My first guest is a founding host of Huffington Post Live. You guys watch that? Where you can catch him every day hosting all segments on HuffingtonPost.com. He's also hosted TV shows on Nick at Night, The Style Network, Bloomberg TV, and the Discovery Channel. And currently, you can hear him anytime, anywhere as host of the podcast We the People Live, to which you can subscribe at iTunes, and on which I've appeared a couple times. Please welcome Josh Zepps. Josh Zepps.
Why is the music Latin?
That Latin groove, because aren't you from Paraguay?
These people, for the few people here who may not know me, because I'm a very big star, you may be able to tell from my accent that I'm not from any kind of Latin nation. Do we want to get any guesses as to where
Pittsburgh.
Hey, look at that right there. Got it in one.
You got it in
what people
one.
sometimes say? They go through like New Zealand, they go through
Tasmania.
That's part of Australia, you idiot.
Is it?
Yes.
Doesn't it have its own...
It's a state.
It's a state of Australia?
It's a state of Australia.
Australia has states? This is a history lesson, folks.
This show is just getting better and better by the minute. Let's turn this into a geography program.
Yeah.
Do you like how I pronounce program?
B.
I like pronouncing it program.
Program.
How are we all tonight anyway? Everyone was like down a little bit at the beginning.
But now you came out.
No, but then you know what you need more of? You need more lip syncing competitions. Am I right, people?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we love in a late night talk show?
We need more beer pong.
Gimmicky bullshit lip syncing competitions by a talentless hack.
Wow. Where do you stand on this whole...
Not a fan of Mr. Fallon.
You're not a fan of
Fallon? Conan. I loved Letterman. Not a big fan of Mr.
Boy.
Fallon. Is he here? Is Jimmy here?
I know. I invited him. I invited him tonight. I wanted him to hear that monologue.
Don't want to offend him.
So we share, I guess, a similar sensibility here. Did you grow up in Australia watching Conan and Letterman?
Yeah. Letterman was my hero when I was a little kid. I used to tape it every night and then watch it in the morning before school.
Oh, wow.
And I would put together like best of reels. Like I would have like a VCR connected up to another VCR, connected up to a Betamax, connected up to like a hand-cranked pulley system that would record something in analog, like punching holes in cards. I was apparently brought up in the Eisenhower administration. I don't know how. And I would watch him every night, and I thought he was terrific. I think he's. They don't make them like that anymore.
They don't. How about Colbert? You been watching Stevie?
Yeah, I love Stevie. I think he's great.
It's a different show now. It is really.
It is a very different show. I haven't actually been paying a huge amount of attention to his new show.
No.
Because I felt like he'd done everything that he needed to do on the Colbert Report.
Yeah.
What's left to do?
This is almost like retirement in a way.
Yeah, kind of.
He's going to coast on this for the next 20 years.
It's like when the non-existent God created the whole universe and then just sat back. You don't want him doing a second act. He's already done it.
Right.
Why have you got a mug with your... on my show, which, by the way, is... You can look it up on iTunes. #WeThePeopleLive. A hilarious romp through the week's events.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. If you put in the hashtag, it's the only thing that comes up. But I don't have mugs.
You don't have mugs? Well, what's the budget on your show?
Whatever I got in my wallet at the time. Yeah.
I had enough for one mug.
Wow, that's impressive. I love it.
I was panhandling on the subway. I just want to buy a mug for my show. I host a show.
You know who helped?
I don't abuse women. I don't do drugs. You have to say that if you're looking for money on the subway. Because otherwise,
you know what they do. You know what they do on a HuffPost Live though is everyone steals the HuffPost Live mugs. They have to keep reordering them. And big guests. Just this week, I had Jeff Daniels steal a mug. I had Alison Janney steal a mug. Like, who are these people? Their kitchens must just be full of pilfered mugs from talk shows.